punching bag hurts me. Mostly he gets hurt back, but not as hard in karate. Just like this. Sometimes Instructor Anthony at my karate studio always knocks it over, spilling water. Sometimes some of them even fall over actually spilling water by accident. So let me show you a couple basic moves so you know how to hurt someone hard, just like a cracking peanut. So maybe you can think how you can protect yourself. Always try to hide your identity, because then if you don't hide your identity, they'll tell the cops or something a lie. You don't want to lie. You want to just fight back. Fight back as hard as you can. Make sure they fall to the ground with a bloody nose, bloody forehead, or bloody foot. Just like that. How I got hurt kicking someone's helmet. So I'll show you something. Very hard, tumble right down. See, we don't do front kicks anymore. We only do stuff to the side, maybe over, but not anything like that. Only punches. Here, I have numbers on my bag. See the numbers? That's where I'm going to hit. I'm going to hit them all in order. Let's see. Like that. If you hit in those orders, which would be forehead, number 1. Number 2, nose. Number 3, an eye. Number 4, another eye. They get 2 black eyes, bloody forehead, and a hurt nose. And then number 5, mouth. Number 6 would be down to their waist or something. Wait, their mouth? Oh, that would be their neck. The bottom of the pad is their feet. You never want to hit the feet. Hit the feet, they just tumble over. They're not hurt that much. You always want to kick to the head. That's where they fall unconscious. So, I'll show you. Just like that. See, if you kick to the 2 or 5, watch what happens. You get more pressure into it that knocks it backwards. If you kick to the forehead, it just gets pressure pushing back there. If you hit on the side only gets pressure pushing that way. And all the water's in the bottom, so it won't actually knock over like you're supposed to. Only if you can, you do this. The harder you kick, the more this guy hurts, the more he'll fall over, the more he'll have bloody stuff. So, remember, number 1, forehead. Number 2, nose. Number 3, an eye. Number 4, another eye. Number 5, mouth. Number 6, part of your chin. Number 7, another part of your chin. Your chin is always here. Remember, you never want to kick towards the feet. It'll just knock them over. You always want to kick towards the head. You never want to kick in the belly unless you have a reason for it. If they're too high, then that's a reason for it. Like this. Pretend he is about that tall. If you have a problem with this tall of a guy, do this. Kick towards the stomach then. This is the part of where the bone is. Never want to kick here. Hard, solid, and down here, never. Remember what I said, they'll just fall over. They don't get hurt, only a little. Remember, hide your identity. And when you want to be seen, you always want to do this. See, to help you in your missions, you always want to kick to the head. explaining like this. Yeah! See? Knocked it over almost. If you see them falling to the ground, you never want to help them. Otherwise, they'll just fight back harder. You never want to help someone that you don't like. Because if you help someone you don't like, and maybe he's a friend of yours that turned into a bad guy and he was just disguised, you always want to fight back harder. Like this. Yeah! See how he explains. This guy, going down. So, that gets you down to training. Now if you want to choke him out, pretend you already got him on the ground. Sit on top of him like this or a 4-point mount, whichever one you feel comfortable with. Then, this is what you gotta do. If you want to do something explaining that hurts them, then pretend this is there. This is actually a little too big, but I'll try to do it. Put one under. Well, pretend they got you in the guard. You got your feet wrapped around you on the back. This is the one thing you gotta do. 1 foot up. I know my foot's already up, but I'm just explaining. Put 1 foot up, push the other leg off, and then get up, and then there, you're out of the guard. Then you can do this. Pretend now a little kid like this tall is beating on you. I've had someone that was just sitting on a ball, I was just punching it, and he actually kicked me hard. Seriously, has that ever happened to you? And you want to actually punch them back? Yeah, I think so. So watch. Yeah! You think them could do that, think back. Only if you're in trouble. Never at school. I got in trouble for it. I'm so angry at my dad. No, I mean it. Now it's time for some advanced stuff. If you want to actually choke someone out, then you gotta do it hard, fast, and easy. First thing, you want to get them in a mount. So you can do this. Punch them. You can't kick them. Because otherwise, see, if I'm trying to kick, I'll fall over and they'll get up before me probably. So you always want to punch. And if you feel like it, if they're punching back and you don't have their hands down, put their hands down, or you can put their hands down, wrap your arm under their head. You have both arms on the ground, pretend that. I put one over its arm. I move my knee up. And then I fall back like this. Hang on. Pretend I'm out. Fall back. With my arm right here, just like that, and then I lift my hips up and bridge, and then he'll tap because that hurts you. It lifts your arm and actually makes it hurt. So, ever get into a fight, you never want to just push him on the ground and start choking him out, because that would be like, "Doy, what's he doing?" You always want to either block what he's doing, the blocks, Kia! And then, if you have even more advanced, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Kia, then, if he still does it, you don't just keep on blocking. Come on, kid, just kick him. Kick him right down until he hits the ground. Spin him back over, get him on his face. Jump on top of him, into the mount. Do what I said. Just do this. Fall back. have your arm right here, hugging it, and then lift your hips up. Then he'll be going, ah! That's cock-a-doodle doing. Yeah, so that's how you take down a bad guy. Always hide your identity. This is the 4 things you need to remember. Hide your identity, block, keeps doing it, then push him down or kick him, and get in the mount. And number 5, you do what you can do. Choke him out, do whatever you can from that position. So, next time you have a fight, I'll talk to you. See ya.